Thinking an Akita can easily adapt to a small apartment is a common but risky assumption. The Akita, a breed of ancient Japanese lineage, carries an imposing presence and a complex temperament that require careful consideration, especially for urban living. Originally bred for hunting large game like bears in the rugged mountains of northern Japan, their instincts are deeply ingrained. This heritage shapes their needs for space, activity, and mental stimulation, which can be challenging to meet within the confines of a city. While often calm and composed indoors, Akitas are not Lanagi dogs. They possess significant stamina and require regular, structured exercise to maintain their physical and mental well-being. A short walk around the block is insufficient. These dogs thrive on long, brisk walks, hikes, or jogs, ideally totaling at least 60 to 90 minutes of activity each day. Without this outlet, their pent-up energy can manifest in undesirable behaviors such as restlessness, vocalization, or destructiveness. Akitas are powerful animals, and their frustration can lead to significant damage within an apartment. Space is another critical factor. A large dog like an Akita needs room to move comfortably. While they can learn to be settled indoors, a cramped living space can feel restrictive. They often appreciate having their own designated area, like a large crate or a quiet corner, where they can retreat and observe their surroundings. An apartment can work, but only if the owner is exceptionally dedicated to providing ample exercise and enrichment outside the home. Access to a securely fenced yard is highly beneficial, allowing them a safe space to stretch their legs and patrol their territory, a natural behavior for this guardian breed. The Akita's temperament is perhaps the most significant consideration for city dwellers. They are known for being fiercely loyal and protective of their families, but can be aloof and wary of strangers. This protective nature, while a valued trait for a guard dog, can be problematic in a high-density urban environment with constant encounters with new people and other dogs. Early and intensive socialization is non-negotiable. From puppyhood, an Akita must be exposed to a wide variety of sights, sounds, people, and well-behaved dogs in a controlled and positive manner. This helps them learn to differentiate between a genuine threat and a normal part of city life, like a passing jogger or a neighbor in the hallway. Without it, their suspicion can escalate into reactivity or aggression. Dog-to-dog interactions require particular management. Akitas often exhibit dominance, particularly towards dogs of the same sex. Crowded dog parks are generally not a suitable environment for them. Their play style can be rough, and they may not tolerate challenges from other dogs. This makes navigating busy city sidewalks, apartment building elevators, and shared green spaces a task that demands constant vigilance from the owner. The handler must be confident and capable of controlling a powerful dog that may react suddenly to another animal. Training an Akita is an exercise in mutual respect. They are intelligent and independent thinkers, not a breed that responds well to repetitive drills or harsh correction. They learn quickly but can become bored easily. Training sessions should be short, engaging, and based on positive reinforcement. An owner must establish themselves as a calm, consistent leader. Because of their strength and independent nature, enrolling in obedience classes from a young age is highly recommended. A well-trained Akita who understands and respects commands like leave it, stay, and a reliable recall is far safer and easier to manage in an unpredictable urban setting. The breed's grooming needs are also a practical consideration for apartment living. Akitas have a thick double coat that they blow or shed heavily twice a year. During these periods, the amount of fur can be overwhelming in a small space, covering furniture, carpets, and clothing. Regular thorough brushing, especially during shedding seasons, is essential to manage the fur and keep their coat healthy. Potential owners must be prepared for this level of grooming maintenance. Furthermore, Akitas are known for their quiet nature indoors, seldom barking without reason. This can be an advantage in an apartment building with strict noise policies. However, when they do vocalize, it is often a deep, resonant bark that carries. They may also communicate through a range of other sounds, including grunts, moans, and talking, which can be misinterpreted by neighbors unfamiliar with the breed. Ultimately, an Akita's suitability for city life depends almost entirely on the owner. An ideal urban Akita owner is experienced with large, dominant breeds. They must be committed to providing extensive daily exercise, regardless of weather or personal schedules. They must be dedicated to ongoing training and socialization, understanding the breed's unique temperament and potential for reactivity. They need to be proactive managers of their dog's environment, avoiding situations that could lead to conflict. For the right person, one who can meet their demanding physical and mental needs. And Akita can be a dignified and loyal companion in the city. However, for those unprepared for the commitment, it can lead to stress for both dog and owner, making a suburban or rural home a far more suitable choice for this majestic breed.